Please welcome to the TEDxDayton stage a friend of mine, Harriet Kamakil Brown.
Thank you. Good morning. All right, so as Ron said, my name is Harriet, and I was born and raised in one of the world's largest slums at a place called Kibera in Kenya. The youngest of 4 children, I was raised by a single mother. Have you ever wondered what it must be like to grow up in a place like this, like a place like Kibera? Well, it's exactly what you would expect if you had a chance to watch Slumdog Millionaire. And it's exactly what you would not expect. Life in Kibera meant flying toilets. What are flying toilets, you wonder? Well, in a place where there is no indoor or outdoor plumbing, people are forced to use black plastic bags for number 1 and for number 2. And for those who are brave enough, they would throw out these black plastic bags during the day. But those who want to maintain a semblance of dignity, they would wait till the nighttime to throw out these black plastic bags. So if you are ever in Kibera and you're walking around and you see an unidentified flying object, you need to know when to duck for cover. Life in Kibera meant garbage piles as high as the gap between the have and the have-nots in Kenya. It meant rats running in and out of sewage systems. This is what my house in Kibera looked like. 4 walls, 250 square feet, the size of most bedrooms in America. 1 room that served as living room, bedroom, cooking area, no bathrooms. Remember the flying toilets? The roof is made of corrugated iron sheet. That's what it sounds like in Kibera when you're trying to fall asleep and it's raining. It's actually quite amazing listening to the sound of that rain falling in corrugated iron sheet roofing as you're trying to fall asleep. You should try it sometime. But life in Kibera was also quite normal. For my family, it meant church every Sunday, always wearing our Sunday best, always remembering to put something in the collection plate. No matter how broke you are, you just always had to put something in that collection plate. Although one time I couldn't help myself, I decided that the money I was supposed to put in the collection plate would be much better off spent buying candy. And that's what I did. But as soon as that eclair hit my tongue, I thought the heavens would open up and I would be struck by lightning. Later that day, when the pastor asked if anybody wanted to come up to the altar and repent their sins, I ran up there. My friends and I loved playing house, and we made our own toys in Kibera, mainly out of mud. We also enjoyed the theater, so we would go and watch movies. Now, this was nothing like the Rave or even the Danbury. Again, it was 1 room, again about 250 square feet, and we would go in there and we would watch our movies. This was our local movie theater in Kibera. After the poverty that I have just described to you and you have seen, I want to emphasize that this same place, Kibera, gave my friends and I this amazing gift that was an unflinching belief that we could be anything that we wanted to be in the world. My mother, because she never had a chance to go to school, worked as a maid for American expatriates who were in Kenya working for the State Department. I was one of the lucky ones. I got to get out of Kibera. One of my mom's last American employers, Lori Seymour, who I now consider family, took an interest in my education, and I came to Dayton about 10 years ago. Since then, I've managed to earn my undergrad degree cum laude, about to earn my master's, and intend to go to law school. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So now I'm thinking local, as we are here in the United States, where I have had a chance to volunteer with young children who come from disadvantaged families, just like I did. The only difference is that the community in which they live in sends them a different message from the message I received when I was growing up. It is no wonder how children turn out when society sends them a message that they are only meant to go so far because of a disability, because of their socioeconomic status, or because of the color of their skin. The children in your community are listening to the explicit message that you send to them every day, but they're especially paying attention to the implicit message that you're also sending to them. The implicit message I received made all the difference in my life. I believe that even though cities might look different from one part of the world to another, the community plays the same important role in the lives of children. This is what my community consisted of: Mamu, Mama Musa, Mama Msafiri, Mama Lawrence, Mama Karanja. I could go on forever. One person that I'm going to focus on today, Mama Lawrence, was our neighbor when I was growing up in Kibera, and she still lives in Kibera. When I was growing up, I saw her waking up every morning, working so hard, never complaining. She would create these beautiful placemats that she would sell to support her family in Kibera. I learned my work ethic from her, and she also helped encourage me, even though I was in Kibera, to go for my dreams. Today, actually, I still go to Kibera. Every time I'm in Kenya, I go to Kibera because I still know people there. I took this picture when I was in Kibera around June this year. This is Mama Lawrence. Every time I go to Kibera, she has this huge beaming smile when she sees me. She's so happy to see me. It's as though her own daughter went to America and has come back to Kibera. What I know for sure is that I am today who I am because of the community in Kibera and because of people like Mama Lawrence. So TEDxDayton, I want to leave you with this question: who will you be a Mama Lawrence to today?